All right, my people. Today the topic we're going over is love. Now I'm probably gonna have to do a love video once a month. That's fine because from not just you, myself, love is important. And I think it's important we review a couple of verses, right? So we can get the idea of love. Because sometimes, man, no, a lot of times we don't show love, and we don't show love to strangers. We don't show love to our family. Or we could be thinking we're showing love and we're not showing it properly. So we're going to look at how love is described in the Bible. And you can, on your own time, really honestly with yourself, ask yourself, do I show love in this way? If not, try to apply showing love in the way it says, and let's see how it works out for you. Don't let pride get in the way of what you know is right. Love. It's not wrong to love. I'll jump out there by myself if I have to and say it first and stand on it because I know it's right. We have to show love to people. Period. We ain't gonna be perfect. I ain't say that. But we know the mission is to be trying to show love, strangers included. So let's get into the word. Um, so we're gonna go to 1 Corinthians 13. I want to start at 2. We can read one. If I speak in the tongues of men or angels, but do not have love, I am only a resounding gong or a clanging cymbal. Dome, meaning is nothing. If I have the gift of prophecy and can fathom all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have a faith that can move mountains, but do not have love, I am nothing. If I give all I possess to the poor and give over my body to hardship that I may boast, but do not have love, I gain nothing. Nothing matters without love, is basically what he's telling you. Then he goes into what is love? Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no records of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Now, have we always been patient with our love and kind? Probably not. Have we always been humble with our love and not quick to get angered? Probably not. Have we kept records of what people have done to us and said, I'm not God, I don't forget? Yeah. Sure, yeah. But can we remove our own emotion and feelings so we can see the big picture here on why this is important? This is how we should love our children, right? And then our children grow up to spread that love to other people within the communities. Yeah, then they can spread that to their children and keep it going on for generations. That's how it could happen. And in small situations and examples, it can happen. It just hasn't happened as in the mass statistics, right? But it says what? Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. So if someone's lying, it's not really, that's not love, right? It always protects, trusts, hopes, and perseveres. So a lot of relationships, people say, but I love them, and but I love them though. But I promise, I love them. Right? All I'm asking, I'm not getting in your business. Did you love them this way? Can you honestly in your heart say you loved this way and it didn't work out, and they loved this way and it didn't work out? I don't know too many people who both actively practice to love this way and it didn't work out. So let's go to the next one, right? Um, we're gonna go to Matthew, and I like this one as well. So, but here it is. But here is what I tell you: love your enemies, right? Because this is we're going over everything. Going over how we should love family, our enemies, even strangers. Love your enemies. Pray for those who hurt you. Like Chris Rock. I know it's messed up, but pray for that man, Will Smith. He messed up. Pray for him. We all gotta leave one day, man. And when you go to God, Chris Rock, you can tell God, hey, I prayed for him though. I could have reacted, but I prayed for him, God. I passed my test. And when you answer to God, that's the real answer. That's the real master. So that's the person I'm trying to pass the test for, not people on earth. Then, what he say? Then you will be children of your Father who is in heaven. He causes his sun to shine on evil people and good people. He don't just let it shine on good people. Nope, evil people too. Meaning God still find love for them too. He sends rain on those who do right and those who don't. If you love those who love you, what reward will you get? Because that's easy to do. Duh, it's easy. My mama been showing me love since I was a kid. It's easy to love her. My brother been showing me love since a kid. It's easy to love him. My aunt been showing me love since a kid. It's easy to love her. Okay, what else is say? Even the tax collectors do that, right? Because back then, you know, as we learned about Zacchaeus, right? The tax collectors used to be scamming. If you greet only your own people, what more are you doing than others? Even people who are ungodly do that. So be perfect, just as your Father in heaven is perfect. Now, will we ever be as perfect as God? No, okay? But I love 47, man. If you greet only your own people, what more are you doing than others? Even people who are ungodly do that. They can greet their own people. That's easy. God is telling you. It's telling you. You greet strangers too. You hold the door for them. You speak to them. You look them in the eye. You wave. You say, hey, how you doing? How your day going? It don't matter. Even if they mug you back, so what, bruh? You know you doing right. You know when your spur, he check your spur, your mind. He know when your spur and your mind, you want to do right. That's what matters. Man, let's knock out this last one real quick. Right? Hebrews 13, 1 through 2. Keep on loving one another as brothers and sisters. Do not forget to show hospitality to strangers. Because I'm just being honest, in 2022, we definitely forgot to love each other as brothers and sisters. And we definitely don't show hospitality to strangers at all. We definitely forgot. For by so doing, some people have shown hospitality to angels without knowing it. You know, and my grandma used to always say that, right? Like, I ain't gonna ever leave somebody homeless and hungry. Because you never know who that is. That could be God knocking at your door. That's how she said to me. That could be God knocking at your door. And you gonna close the door on God? No, I ain't closing the door on God. So this is the last one. Let's read again. Keep on loving one another as brothers and sisters. Do not forget to show hospitality to strangers. I get the world we in. You can't trust strangers. Come on, man. We ain't saying walk out in the street and literally grab a random person and hope that they will treat your house with love and respect. But when we say strangers, man, we talking about your neighbors. How many of us don't even know our neighbor's name? Or let's say even school, how many people you in school with, you don't even know your classmate's name. You don't even know your classmates. You don't even talk to them. How many people at your job you probably work with and you don't even love most of the people there? You hate them, you know? For real though. Like, man, for by doing some people have shown hospitality to angels without knowing it, man. That's powerful. God could be knocking at your door in a bum form, and you might turn away that bum thinking he's a bum. Whole time, that was God. You don't know what form God gonna come in to talk to you or to bless you, you know? So in conclusion, we gonna pray and get out of her. I, I pray. So in conclusion, I pray that we come together and we learn how to love. We talk about mental health. This loving will help mental health. You don't have to love each other with just feeling. You can love each other with actions, not just emotion. And of course,